to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Johnson wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 11 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Nawaz, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Nawaz drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Boomer with a huge appeal. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 23 for 1.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. Might look to go big again here.
Siraj deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Driven through cover, just the one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Having feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Afridi out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need the whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Baba, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. that's missed the lot. Rana with a huge appeal. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Over Pakistan, a 76 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No, somehow it's missed everything. Absolutely middled that. Straight to the fielder.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Caught.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a big outside edge, and it flies past fifth slip. It's a quick outfield, and there'll be 4 more to the tally. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Azam seems sure they got an inside edge on that one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Finds the middle. It won't find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Super shot, that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. That's the over. Pakistan, 110 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Cornwall, the spinner, coming into the attack. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. He's held on to a straightforward catch.
Harris, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Harris drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Right out of the middle of the bat. India will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Malik back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Malik with a huge appeal. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that's a great catch. Coley, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Simons, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. Pakistan right now, 137 for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Driven through extra cover. They get a single. Gill with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Akram, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Just 2 to win.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
They need 1 to win.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.